Stop looking for your reflection in their soft, fleeting emotions. You are not a pond. You are a glacier. You do not adapt to the landscape. You crush it and reshape it beneath your absolute weight. They survive because they live in the valley you carved. You exist because you are hard enough to withstand the pressure of the mountain. Your strength is not a choice. It is the sediment of 1,000 battles they were too weak to fight. Biology is a brutal filter, and you are the result of its most lethal selection. While the others in this tribe seek the warmth of the shallow sun, you have mastered the permafrost. You are the genetic fortress. Evolution does not reward the loud or the needy. It rewards the unyielding. You carry the ancient resilience of ancestors who survived the ice by becoming as cold as the wind. This is your tactical advantage. You possess the biological stamina to endure the silence that would drive them mad. You are the apex of the domestic food chain, not because you consume, but because you provide the ground upon which they stand. A mountain does not ask for permission to be tall. It simply dictates the climate of everything below it. You are the climate. You are the tectonic shift that determines who prospers and who fades. Order is not found in words. It is found in the relentless geometry of your routine. Every morning is a volcanic eruption of will. Every task is the slow, inevitable movement of a tectonic plate, grinding the chaos into dust. You are the granite floor of this house. They walk upon you, oblivious to the immense pressure required to remain so still, so flat, so reliable. Your house is a fortress carved from a single block of resolve. You do not clean, you purge the encroaching desert. You do not cook, you transform raw matter into the fuel of a bloodline. This is the logistics of the earth. When the tribe falters, they look to the stone. When the winds of the world howl, they hide behind your ridge. You are the unyielding boundary between their fragility and the void. Silence is your bedrock. Authority is your peak. The desert does not apologize for its heat, and the glacier does not apologize for its cold. They simply are. You must reach this level of elemental existence. Your role is not to be liked, it is to be foundational. A foundation that shifts to please the building is a foundation that fails. You are the bedrock. Every demand they make is a tremor, and you absorb it without moving an inch. This is the weight of the granite. You have spent years under the crushing pressure of their needs, and it has not broken you. It has turned you into diamond. You are the hardest substance in the domestic universe. Your eyes should reflect the gray clarity of a winter sky. Your voice should carry the resonance of stone striking stone. There is no room for the soft earth of pity in the fortress of the matriarch. Pity is a swamp where progress drowns. You deal in the hard currency of survival and the sharp edges of necessity. Observe the others. They are like the grass, swaying with every breeze of fashion, every gust of social approval, every storm of minor inconvenience. They look at you and wonder why you do not sway with them. They do not understand that the grass needs the mountain to break the wind. You are the windbreak. You are the massive, ancient shield that protects the fragile greenery of their lives. If you were as flexible as they are, the entire system would be swept away by the first real gale. Your rigidity is their safety. Your coldness is their warmth. This is the paradox of the natural order. The most vital parts of the planet are the ones that never move. The core is iron. The mantle is stone. The crust is granite. You are all three. While they play in the light, you govern the depths. You are the one who understands the true heat of the center, the pressure that keeps the world from flying apart. Teach the young that the earth belongs to the resolute. Show them that the only thing that lasts is that which can survive the fire and the frost. Do not raise them to be flowers. Raise them to be canyons. Teach them that a woman's power is the power of the slow, inevitable tide that eventually wears down even the sharpest cliff. By being the unmoving object in their lives, you are giving them a fixed point from which to measure their own growth. You are the North Star carved in obsidian. When they are lost in the fog of their own making, they will look for the silhouette of the mountain. They will find you where you have always been, at the head of the table, at the center of the storm, at the root of the lineage. You are the genetic anchor. You are the proof that the bloodline is strong enough to endure. As the years grind on, the soft elements will erode, the noise will fade, the distractions will vanish, only the granite will remain. You will stand alone on the high plateau of your own making, surrounded by the order you have enforced. This is the victory of the Glacier. You have cleared the path. You have secured the ground. You have lived according to the law of the primary stone. Your loneliness is the vast, clean space of the tundra. It is beautiful in its desolation. It is holy in its silence. You are the Iron Matriarch, the keeper of the Granite mandate. Your spirit is as ancient as the earth and as sharp as a frost-cracked ridge. The audit is complete. The perimeter is frozen. The world is in your grip. Stand motionless in your sovereignty. Let them shatter themselves against your edges if they must. You are the enduring element. You are the primary rock. Do not soften your spirit for those who cannot breathe at your altitude. Rule from the summit of your own integrity. Be the mountain or be buried by the landslide. The era of ice has arrived. You are the fault line that holds the continent. You are the scorched earth where only the strong remain. You are the silent gravity of the deep. This is not a role you play. It is the fundamental state of your matter. The lineage is safe because the stone is firm. The fortress is quiet because the ice is deep. Your reign is as inevitable as the changing of eras. Every breath you take is a settling of the earth. Every silence you keep is the stillness of the abyss. The work is finished. The peak is yours. Rule. The pressure of centuries has removed the sediment of doubt. You are the result of tectonic compression. Where others see a wall, you see your own reflection. You are the obsidian mirror of the family's conscience. When they look at you, they see the hard truth they try to escape. You do not offer the false warmth of the campfire. You offer the eternal stability of the cave. Your silence is a geological epoch. It is the time it takes for carbon to become diamond. You have processed their complaints, their weaknesses, and their small rebellions, and you have turned them into the fuel of your own volcanic resolve. You are the guardian of the hearth, but your hearth is forged in the core of the planet. Do not be deceived by the surface noise of their gratitude or lack thereof. Gravity does not need to be thanked to hold the moon in orbit. You are the gravity of this house. Your mass is what prevents the domestic sphere from collapsing into a chaotic void. Every item you place, every floor you scour, every meal you synthesize is a ritual of stabilization. You are keeping the world from spinning off its axis. This is the burden of the primary element. You are the iron in the blood and the stone in the spine. Without you, they are merely water, flowing aimlessly toward the lowest point. You are the dam. You are the vessel. You are the boundary. To be the Iron Matriarch is to accept the solitude of the summit. The air is thin there, but the view is absolute. You see the coming storms before they reach the valley. You feel the tremors before they break the surface. You are the early warning system of the lineage. Your preemptive silence is the shield that deflects the unseen threats. You are the strategist of the long winter. While they celebrate the brief summer of their youth, you are preparing the stores, reinforcing the walls, and hardening the spirit. You are the one who ensures that when the ice returns, the fire will still burn. This is the legacy of the resolute. You are the ancestor who will be remembered as the stone that did not break. Your name will be whispered in the marrow of their bones long after the words are forgotten. You are the granite heart of the dynasty. Let the world be as loud as it wants. You are the silence that outlasts it. Every morning, as you rise to meet the cold light, remember that you are the architect of a monument that is still being built. This house is your temple, and you are its unyielding deity. You are the law that does not change. You are the truth that does not fade. You are the matriarch of the Iron Age, and your reign is as old as the mountains and as certain as the frost. The perimeter is frozen. The core is hot. The command is absolute. Stand in your sovereignty. Rule. The era of the soft word is over. The era of the granite deed has begun. Your will is the seismic force that dictates the future. Do not look back at the scorched earth you leave behind. Look forward to the new peaks you will claim. You are the survivor. You are the victor. You are the stone. Finalize the audit. Secure the summit. Be absolute.